This video discusses the addition of extra pages to your course in MYCC. One of the issues that come up with a number of faculty is they want to add on some custom pages. Each course comes with a set of pages listed down the side, and they're fairly standard, but if you want to add a video page or add a custom page, one of the questions is how do you go about doing that? Also, this will cover how do you adjust any page so that it has the content you want on it. So I'm going to start out and say down at the bottom, just beneath your list of pages, you have a button called Add a Page. And say I want to put some custom videos on here. If I create the page, I'm just going to call this video for class. I can edit that later on if I want. And I want to add some content to it. In this particular case, I see I have the ability to add some portlets, and perhaps I want to add some handouts and to this particular page, and perhaps I want to add some bookmarks on this particular page. You can see there's a number of portlets, including a blog portlet and a RSS reader portlet. And I want to do a custom portlet, and this is going to be, I'll call this video 1. So these would be little boxes that appear on every page, or on this particular page rather. And say I want a video 2, I can just call it a custom portlet, something like that. Once I've created a number of portlets or boxes on the page, then I want to worry about its layout. I can have it in 2 even columns or 3 columns if I choose to. I'm going to just choose 3. And what I see down at the bottom after I choose 3 is that it shows me pictures with 3 columns, but all of the portlets are loaded into one. So what I want to do is I want to take video 2 and I click on that and I want to put it in the middle. And I want to put bookmarks, so I click it until it turns blue and then click on the white over there to move it over. And handouts, I'll click and move it to the right hand column. And maybe I want handouts listed first, so I can click it, make it go blue, and change the order of these. Once I've got these in the order I want them in, I save. And I go to the last tab, which is permissions. Permissions says who can see it, so even if I want to just create it and play around with it, I don't have to show it to students. To show it to students, I click students there. I could also do that in Context Manager. But once I have done that and finished with the page, I save it and I can exit. And I see I have now a new page at the bottom called Videos for Class. And when I click on that, I get a page that has my video 1, my video 2, bookmarks, and handouts. Now, if I wanted to adjust this page, and this is true of every single page in here, I can click on Edit Page, and I can get right back to the adjustment. So I can change the layout, change the permissions for Video for Class. So I want to load some content just to give you an idea of what can be done. In this one, it's going to be content, and I'll put a little header across here. Khan Academy Video 1. And basically, I want to put some videos on the page. I'm going to do them with web links. Web links can be created one at a time over here using the insert hyperlink. In this particular case, what I'm going to actually do is go to out to this site called Khan Academy, where I know there's a bunch of videos. So say that I want to have videos on chemistry. I click on chemistry, and it brings up a list of videos that are available to me. All I'm going to do is highlight those videos. I'll just take this column here, videos, and assuming I want all of those, I just See if I can get them highlighted all at one time here. I right click on it, keeping them blue, and I hit copy. Now I go back to my course where I want these to go, and I know this is a pretty good web link, so I'm going to just simply right click and paste them in. I noticed there was one at the end I didn't catch, so I could add that in separately or just remove number 52, and I hit save, and I have my list of videos there. So that's one column done. And if I wanted to test any of these things, so this is orbitals. I click on orbitals. It brings me directly to Khan Academy for the video.
In the video where we introduced the atom, I went off a bit about it.
So if I want to create some more content, go back to Khan Academy and I grab the second half of this list. I don't want it to run, I want to capture it. Looks like I'm getting the whole list this time and I don't want that. Well, it looks like I have a choice. The whole list or none of the list. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and take the whole list and drop into my course and paste the whole list in. I guess I got that the first time. So it looks like there's 52 on the list. So what I'm going to do is take off the first 26. I'll leave them on the first page. All right, one more time. 1 through 26 I'm going to keep on the first page and remove the others. And the numbers don't appear to be coming out the way I'd like them, so I'm going to remove them and put them back as bullets and save that. That's pretty clean. So go back to the first page, and on it I'm going to edit. And I see that I have an element here. The way it pasted, my numbers went off the page, so I want to click on the edit pencil. And I'm going to grab all these items and I'm going to change it to bullets since they appear to come out a little bit better. Save that. And I think I only wanted the first 26 of them, as I recall. Try one more time. Don't need all of these. Well, you get the idea. And when I go to the bottom of this and hit save, I'm able to actually build the content of my class pretty quickly that way. These are all working links, so if I want the valence of electrons, it's one click to get in there. And then I could go ahead and configure bookmarks and handouts. If I add another page, it may just be custom content. Give it any page number name I want. Add more content to it. Again, I can add a specific portlet if I wanted to try out a blog or a task portlet. I can put those onto the page. Go to my layout. think you have to say save. Blog. Task manager. That's probably enough. Add the portlets. Go to the layout. Put the layout the way I want to see it. I can change it later. And now I have a custom page with 2 portlets ready to go.